Popularity. For hundreds of years, scientists have studied it, trying to harness its power for military applications. No luck yet, but they have learned one thing: being popular rules. Hey Jerry, want to see me fit a whole hot dog in my mouth? 'Cause I can.
Nah, that's okay, Jack. You only gotta prove it once a week. I'm more interested in the new girl, Veronica, over there.
What's so sweet about her? The reason Jerry's sweet on Veronica is that she's a witch, and he's hoping he can get her to use her magic powers to help with his chores. But if she only gives him one wish, he's pretty sure he'll just wish for infinity wishes.
Can't you get diseases from touching a witch?
Nah, she's a gypsy, not an Italian.
Help, I'm on fire! Just kidding, haha, made you look.
We should murder her so that she dies. You want I should do it? I got some knives.
I'll do it if you want.
You ain't ready.
Hey everybody, it's me, Jenny. Yeah, what's going on? Who wants to play a hula hoop party? Come on, boys, get up and dance. Why is nobody dancing? It's lunchtime. Time for a lunchtime dance. Haha, what's going on, Jerry? What you got there? It's a petition we just all signed to get you to leave our table. Haha, you guys are cut-ups. Petition, that's crazy. Anyway, I gotta go anyway because I'm meeting some people in this band.
Sometimes I wish unpopular people would get run over by a truck full of hammers.
I look old.
As you can see, being popular is very important. But how does one become popular? What's that you say? Huh? How dare you call me an anti-Semite? I think you're an anti-Semite. Just kidding, you can't talk to a television. Anywho, popularity. What's the deal with popularity? Popularity is like a cougar. It has 4 legs and can jump very high, but it can't eat bone. The key to being popular is having a hobby, like jump roping or being the prop master on a play. Only those two. If you have one of those 2 hobbies, you're already popular. No need to watch more of this. If neither of those 2 things are your hobbies, keep watching. In conclusion, popularity. Hello, I'm Herb Norbert, the director of Are You Popular? They have me doing one of these talkabouts for the video disc, so I guess I talk about the film here as you watch it. So in this scene, there's a telephone conversation between a man and a woman. The actor's name was Jack Douglas, but we called him Rotisserie Jack. It's a funny story, but he always used to come to the set and talk about how he had a large rotisserie. I guess Rotisserie Jack just sort of came out of that. But this isn't a real telephone. They're not actually calling each other. It would have been tough to have 2 crews at 2 different houses, so we actually just had them feeding lines while we just taped one of them at a time, so it saved money. Back then, that's how you had to do these things. You know, you had to cut corners where you could. Actually, that's not her hand that's writing right there. It's actually assistant gaffer that wrote that down, and I thought that's pretty interesting. A lot of people over the years think that's her hand, but it's not. This is originally supposed to be a fight scene, but we didn't have the money for gloves. So we said, oh, all right, let's keep talking about popularity and relationships. And the 2 actresses you see here were both very excellent at cooking. And they always used to sort of have these fake fights about who could make the best pie. And they'd bring in their pies once a week, and people would try them on the set. And they were both always great, but they always wanted to get that compliment, be better than the other one. And we'd laugh and say, you're both great cooks. And they'd sort of make a face. And another interesting thing is that this is the first film I worked on where I had my own chair. They got me a chair for it. It had my name, Herb Norbert, on the back in stenciled letters. But a few years later, I named names, and they took the chair away. Kind of getting a little tired, so I think I'm just gonna sleep for a while, but I'll probably wake up and keep talking a bit later. So, yeah.
I'm awfully sorry, but
What have we learned about popularity today? We've learned many things. We've learned that you can be popular through jump roping or eating the bones of a witch, but not much else. That's why it's so difficult and so few people are popular. Now, I want you to take out a pen and piece of paper and write me a 500-word essay comparing and contrasting popularity and not popularity. You have 10 minutes. And go. Zzz, time's up. Just pass whatever you have to the front of the classroom and I'll just grade you on how popular I think you smell. I'm just kidding, I'm not going to grade your papers, but I've taught you something important. That you also have to smell good to be popular. Pretty tough when you've been jumping rope for an hour and a half, don't you think? I thought so too. Want to try some of that kissing stuff?
No, I'm